So today we're going to be exposing TJR's funnel and how he makes 2.5 million per month or 30 million per year. So if you're a coach, consultant, course seller, or growth operator, you might want to stay until the end of this video because we're going to be diving deep into very advanced stuff that you might want to implement in your business. We are going to be covering his content funnel, conversion mechanism, software stack, and what I would do if I were him to make more money. So my name is Adrian and I run Thunderbird Marketing. We work with creators and personal brands in the space. So if you want to have the best shot at hitting your income goal, doesn't matter how high the number is, go in the description and book a call with me below. And without further ado, let's get right into it. So to attract people through his top of funnel, he does this. He has his short form strategy. So he attracts people through Instagram and TikTok, posting mainly 30 to 40 times per day. So you might hear this and say, why? Like, nobody's posting that. Like he and a few people. Also, Sam Millsap is doing that. But this probably won't work for you depending on who you are. It's very few people that this works for. I think you would prefer to keep the quality up and post a few times per day, maybe 1 to 3. I only post once per day, so 30 to 40 is madness, but that's why he has so much followers. Okay, so you're going to see mainly 3 types of content: absolutely brain rot, lifestyle, and mindset. All of these again are to appeal to everyone. So you see this, you probably are not ready to buy yet. So after you start following him, he needs you to trust in him. So then you go to his middle of funnel content, where you are going to have his long form YouTube strategy. So you are going to be seeing 3 types of formats mainly: live day trading sessions, where he teaches you strategy and his whole thing about trading. Also, he does mindset videos. All trading gurus are very heavy on mindset because your strategy is as important as your mindset in trading. That's why he does this. And he also has lifestyle videos. All of these are just to get the viewer to spend more time with TJR, because the more time you spend with a creator, the more likely you are to buy from them. Now, when you advance this far into his funnel and you spend a couple hours with him or maybe more, you are going to his bottom of funnel content, where he's going to try to convert you to go to his landing page. So here he has testimonials and recaps of how he did that day with trading. Maybe he didn't do any trades, maybe he won some, maybe he lost. He's being 100% transparent. Okay, then he has testimonials, a ton of them. Mostly all of these are testimonials. And then he also has a little bit of lifestyle, maybe his clothing brand, Kiltech, and that are basically all his stories. Then you have his stories highlights. So again, he only has testimonials here. Testimonials here, and he has more, and a little bit of lifestyle. So if you click here, you are going to see a ton of these ones. These obviously are to build trust and to get you to click the link, the call to action. So you go through his BSL funnel, which I'm going to show you later. And also, this is also bottom of funnel content, which are retargeting ads. So he has videos answering FAQs. How can I become a profitable day trader? He has hard CTAs, like saying, hey, if you want to be a day trader in 2025, click here or go here. And he also has testimonials to build more trust. All of this with the call to action of check the link in my bio. So after you go and click the link in his bio, you are going to see this. If you are interested in his solution, you click the link in his profile, the blueprint. You go here, an opt-in page. He's going to ask you for name, email, and phone number. Okay, this is not what I recommend. I don't know if he has split tested this with just sending people directly to the BSL and application page, but he might be doing this for a reason. So he will ask you for all of this, and he's going to be sending you emails to convert, and he's also going to call you, I think, because he didn't call me, maybe because my number is Mexican. So if you are in the USA, he might call you, or from a first world country. Now, you submit your info, you go to the application page, you see the BSL, you see a call to action if you click here, or if you scroll below. If you scroll down, you are going to see the apply section. You are going to find a time form embedded and a case study. and more testimonials below. So when you start applying, you are going to be asked for a commitment, and also they are going to qualify you financially. They're going to ask you like, hey, how much are you doing per month? Hey, are you willing to invest in yourself? Or hey, do you have money allocated to invest in trading? And if you're qualified, you're going to be redirected to a Calendly where you're going to be able to book a call. If you don't book a call, setters are probably going to dial you, call you, and say that, hey, why didn't you book a call? Let's hop on a call. And you're going to enter a pre-sale indoctrination system. You're going to receive email sequences, SMS reminders of the call. They're going to share sales assets with you. They're going to ask you for a confirmation of the call, that you're going to show up. And then when you hop on the sales call with the closer, if you didn't show up, they're going to follow up with you. If they didn't close you, they're going to continue to follow up maybe in some time and share with you resources and sales assets. And if they close you, then you go to the mentorship. Now, let's go through his software stack. So, I'm going to make myself a little bigger. So, in the opt-in page, we're going to be using a tool which is built with. One second. Shit. And you will see he's using Goha level. He's using Active Campaign for the emails. He's using Hyros to track ad performance. He has a Facebook pixel, obviously. What else? This stuff doesn't matter a lot. So now you go to the other page and you click here, build with, if you want to download it. It's a Chrome extension. The same Active Campaign Hyros Typeform for the application. He also has the Calendly embedded in Typeform. He has Wistia for the BSL, and he has YouTube for the case studies. And that would be all you have to know. So this is everything TJR is doing to make $2.5 million with his coaching program, the Blueprint. What I would do if I were him to make more money with his audience, he has a huge audience. So I would launch a monthly webinar funnel. He probably would do 500 to 1 million per month with that. And also would launch a quarterly challenge funnel. He could probably print 2 million in 3 days with a challenge funnel. So that's what I would do. There's people that prefer to buy in a webinar or with a live event instead of just a call. And also I would review if all of his pre-selling backend pre-selling systems are dialed in, like value dense emails. If he has the hammer them strategy, retargeting ads for when someone books a call to frame them. If he has confirmation page best practices, and if the manual nurturing by the sales team is dialed in. So I would check all of those things to make more money, and the challenges and the webinars. And that basically would be all. So this is everything for today. Leave any questions you have in the comments. I will answer them immediately. And if you're a coach, consultant, personal brand, or creator, and you want to have the best shot at hitting your income goal, doesn't matter how high the number is, just go in the description and book a call with me below, and I will see you in the next one.